All right, so this is this week's tool haul. We have Forma funnel. I think you got that. What was that? 25 bucks. 2 snap-on wrenches, 21 millimeter, flank guard plus, and then the extra skinny, which is the 16 and 18. I did not have it, so I got it. Those are like 60 bucks a piece. 60 or 70 for this, and then it was like 50 or 60 for this, I think. And then a front end service kit from Cornwell. This was $175. I think it was on sale for like $140, $150 for tie rods, ball joints, pitman arms, all that stuff. And then the Milwaukee cordless tire inflator with the 4.0 battery. And this was on sale for $99.99, I think, from like $130 or $140, and that's with the battery, so that was pretty good, I think. And then a cooling system flush gun, which will either put out air or you can hook a hose to it and completely flush out a cooling system, which is pretty cool. And this was 30 bucks, so it was cheap enough, so I decided to go ahead and get it. Took the insert out, and that's it for the tools for this week. But let's move on to the truck. That's what everyone wants to see. Okay.
Everything?
Yeah, well, I mean, that recently, since the last one.
Just the paint?
I'm trying to think.
Just the paint?
No, there's more. There's the paint. There's
the inside.
The handles.
Over on the other side, there's a toolbox.
Oh, yeah, the toolbox.
Custom seat.
Custom seat. Put that in there.
And did the dash. I don't know if you want to put the light on? You got a light in that thing?
No, I ain't got a light on this.
Where's the fucking light?
Oh, the mirrors are back on. That's right.
Yeah, all the mirrors. And
mirrors are back on.
Sandblasted and painted. All the badges are on.
Badges.
It's a doggy instead of a Dodge.
Doggy.
You gotta put the other one in. The tips broke off of it.
Oh wait, yeah. So actually, all we gotta do is just finish the wiring for the headlights, and then the grill can go back on. Oh, we gotta paint the grill.
I gotta adjust this a little better. The paint came out nice. I mean,
yeah.
Put some lights down the bottom. I've got a toolbox here.
The Raptor Rhino liner on the bottom.
Yeah. Little cheapy toolbox. There's no room for anything in this, so I cut this out for the headliner. I'm going to do a headliner up in the top. They got that shelf up there, so I was going to just cover that with fabric and slide that up in there. They usually have a cardboard thing, but I just did it out of lawn plywood. Painted everything, did all this. The doors are all done when I painted the outside, jams, everything. Like I said, the dash, painted the dash. And
oh, she's almost done. Just the wiring and
seat, wiring, a little bit more wiring, and take it for. I got the plow. I don't know if you saw the plow since we put the wings on it.
Oh yeah, I don't know if we did. And I gotta find the footage. I don't know what I did with the footage of when the plow was being welded. So yeah, the wings are on there, and there's the vinyl graphic. Yeah, there's that.
And you can see that the visor's a little on the flat side because I painted that before I painted the rest of the truck. I was thinking of taking it off, but that thing is such a pain in the ass to get on there. Maybe I'll just buff it and leave it just where it is. I cut in above it and sprayed it. But it's a little on the flat side, but once it's outside, you don't notice it too much. But that's just single stage Centauri. I've got a pretty good layout. There's a little dust in it, but it's not bad. And if I can get that hood to sit down a little bit better in the back, the hinges were kind of sprung on it. I think at one point this must have come up and, you know, got kinked back pretty bad. I got it pretty good. Keep putting fingerprints all over it.
Boy, such a difference.
Yeah.
See, I'm glad. I don't know. I don't think the toolbox should have been painted.
Yeah, we were discussing painting it black, but
I really think it looks better, like just leaving it like that.
I had an extra Dodge badge from the other truck that I got parts off of, so I just stuck that on. And
just such a cool looking truck.
if you like red, it's a lot of red.
Yep.
If you don't, I hate red.
You got the handles.
Yeah. Just it's something that helped the handicap get in there.
Or old people.
Yeah, like me.
A little more. Oh, what did we decide to do for the markers?
Put the old ones back on.
Oh, are they going to work?
Yeah, I'll clean them up somehow. And either that or I'm going to have to go black because I sandblasted. I tried to sandblast this and I was going to do something with it, but it just, it shows all the little pit marks. That's why I did it with a mat. And this one I cleaned up pretty good. This one came out pretty nice. But I think originally what they did was they had this painted in here. I don't know. On the fenders out there, they were blue. This one, I don't know. So it's staying like that.
All right.
And
What are we doing with the grill?
the grill, I guess I'll paint.
I think
I'll paint it again.
Rhino line or the black?
That would be cool. But
I think it would look good.
Yeah, but I got to take all the hoses off because I kind of ran the hoses. I shouldn't have run the hoses the way I did, but I mean, I could disconnect everything, take everything apart, and do it that way. This came out pretty neat with all these, snap.
Well, actually, you know what? The bottom bumper is already black, so that might look cool with the red.
Yeah.
And then the bottom black, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I think that might be the way to go.
Yeah, I'll stick it together and see how it looks, and then I'll just keep changing things for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Even our underwear.
Yeah.
Because that bottom bumper, see, I don't know if you guys can tell, this one's just floating here right now until we get it up, but there's a bottom bumper here that was fabricated.
And like I said, this is still sprung. I got a little bit. It just looks shit there. That's up a good 3/8 of an inch. I'm sure they weren't too fussy on their tolerances when they built it, but it couldn't have been like that. So I'll get it a little better for sure. And we were talking about doing some kind of graphics on it. Maybe we'll just leave it alone. I don't know, but we'll see. That's it. It doesn't look like much, but it was a lot to do. And it's just a pain in the ass when they're so tall to paint,
Yeah.
Trying to do it with ladders and worry about the hose hitting the paint and all that shit.
Alright, well, that'll be it for this video, and we'll come back once we do some more. Or while we're doing more, I'll shoot. So, everything else is pretty much complete for now.
That's it.
Anything else?
That's it.
All
Take
right.
care.
Later.
See you soon.